Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Home Choir. Fantastic to see you. I hope you're all having a good day. Special hellos to everyone on the North American continent who's joining us that 1 hour earlier. Just thank you for being here, particularly those of you that are here live. I know it's a struggle getting to us this early, and bless you for making that extra effort. We really appreciate it. Give us a couple of weeks and we'll catch up with you and things will return to normal. So it'll just be ridiculously early rather than stupidly early. And again, I hope you're all having a good day. Yesterday had a particularly fun broadcast over on Choir of the Earth with the amazing Mass of Life by Delius. A truly epic broadcast. Those of you that were live with me yesterday, it was quite a journey, ending with a rather unceremonious booting off by YouTube. That's a first. It's the first time in 2 years that I've ever had a stream ended because we were playing copyright material. Bear in mind that we got the file from YouTube itself, but you know, I think it just decided it had enough after 2.5 hours. So anyway, all is well from that point of view, and do go and have a listen to it. It is an amazing piece, and so much going on with that work later this year. I do commend it to all of you. Now today, of course, we're here to enjoy the music of Mozart. This series is called Mini Mozart for all sorts of reasons. First of all, the pieces we're going to be learning in this short series are teeny tiny, just along the same sort of lines as our bite-sized Baroque series, which we've all been enjoying this year. Secondly, today, it's a piece written by a mini Mozart. He was only 9 when he wrote this piece. I know several of you had a chance to see the actual score for this one in the British Museum when you were visited. And it's a great little piece. It's not going to take us very long to learn. Perfect size. And the other reason it's mini Mozart is this is just a short series to take us up to Easter, which is, of course, in April, after which we'll do something different. So, looking forward to teaching it to you enormously. Thank you to everyone who's come along and supported that gorgeous Ukrainian folk song that we learned on Monday. Huge thanks to Christine Dicker for suggesting it to me. Huge thanks to Jake, who, of course, arranged it, and he has subscribed to the channel. So thank you so much, Jake, and look forward to working with you on a project at some point in the near future. And if you haven't seen that video, it is beautiful. Really, really very haunting, very moving. Go and have a look at it. Now, I need to just do a couple of quick sound checks and I should be right with you. Teeny tiny mozzie. Yeah, one of those. Okay. I needed that for some reason. Let's just check the sound file. Here's God Is Our Refuge. There we go. Fabulous. I also need to check the teaching file. Good. Just if I just flick through that. Good, 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 good. And do we have the video as well? We do. It's lovely when it all works, isn't it? So, how's everyone doing in the comments? Bonjour, Suzanne. Hello, everyone. Suddenly my chat keyboard has arisen. That's great. That's great, Janet. I forgot you call them mozzies, says Julie. Absolutely. Now, interestingly, I'm getting quite a few notifications on the live chat here. If you put lots of emojis into your comments, then the message gets held for review. So that might be why sometimes you put a whole load of effort into a lovely emoji thing and it doesn't pop up. That's because it comes up here as flagged as potentially spam. I think we need to educate YouTube in the ways of virtual choirs, where emojis are as essential as air to us. Where would we be without emojis? Where would those performances of those great pieces that we enjoy so much, Gloria in Excelsis, Rex Tremende, or Confutatis, where would these great works be without the colouring of emojis? And those of you who are getting to sing these lovely works in face-to-face choirs, it's a bit different, isn't it? Actually performing a work without the option of putting in some nice colourful emojis live alongside it. I do think there needs to be some work done. Study needs to be done. So there we go. Now you see, Julie, because you put text in as well, I think it's all right. But it's one of those, if you could do a massive block of emojis, it turns up here as flagged. So let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm feeling all rebellious today after being kicked off YouTube. It's one of those, I've never been kicked out of anywhere for anything, but this is my first time. YouTube booted me off the air. And yeah, I'm feeling all rebellious. I feel like going over and pushing over a dustbin or something. I'd pick it up afterwards, but you know, I'd get that rebellion out of the way. Let me say hello to everyone who's here. Now, of course, we've got lots of people watching live and lots of people watching later on. So to those of you watching this later on, thank you for coming along and learning this piece with us today. It's always good to learn some new Mozart, and this is a particularly interesting piece. I shall explain a little more as we get started, but lots of love to all of you who come along later on and watch this at the end of your busy day, or at the beginning, whatever time you enjoy it. Hello to everyone who's here live but not in the live chat. Great to have you with us as well. Hello to Helen and Bill. Hello to Sue and Tony, to Sally and Annie, to Maureen, to Katie, to Linda and Anne. Hello to Charlotte and to Nikki and everyone else. Now you see, someone I think is someone is approving these as we go, so we're all right. What? Why? Please explain, me and Kathy. No, it's nothing bad. It's just we played the entire Delius Mass of Life to the Choir of the Earth yesterday, and it's quite a long piece, as those of you that were there live can attest. It's an hour and a half, plus lots of waffling from Mark and myself, so the whole thing was 2.5 hours. And because it is a commercial recording that we used, admittedly one that we got from YouTube and attributed properly in the comments, it flagged up just before the end. Your stream is about to be suspended because you're playing copyright material. I thought I got away with it because actually the music had finished when I got booted off. I was in the middle of thanking everyone for coming, and YouTube closed the stream down. You can still watch the whole thing. It hasn't given us a copyright strike, interestingly, but it was my first time, as I say, being kicked out of anywhere. So as to say, get on the highway. Feeling like a rebel. I feel like buying a motorbike and then leaving it on the drive. So that's what you get. Absolutely, Nikki. Let me welcome everyone who's here live now. And, oh, no, that's not the right button, England. Goodness me. Think after thousands of these broadcasts, I'd know which buttons to press. So hello to Albert. Good to see you. Great to see you yesterday at the Mass of Life. And, of course, we are singing in German, so I shall need your expert guidance. Hello, Alison. Hello, Carol and Bumble. Hello to Carolyn. Hello, Kathy. Hello to Christine and Christine and Christine. Lovely to see all of you. And I hope that Terry and Peter and Malcolm are all very well. And Christine L, I'm looking forward enormously to singing with you later on in just a few short hours on stage at St George's here in Bristol with a wonderful orchestra and a packed house. Really exciting to be singing in public. Hello to Dave and Jill. Hello, Dorothy. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello to Glennis and Gloria. Hello, Gina as well. I'm sure will be popping in later. Hello, Irina. Hello to Janet. Hello, Jean. Hello, Julie. Very early where you are. Thank you for being here. Hello, Kareth. Hello, Lisa. Again, very early. Thank you for coming along. Hello to Lisa. Hello, Marion. Hello, Morik and Fiona. Thank you for your really lovely, insightful comments yesterday at the Delius. It was really very helpful and very thought-provoking. Really appreciated that. Thank you, folks. Hello to Marie and Marion and to Michael and to Mike. Hello, Nikki. Hello, Nina. Hello, Patricia. Sorry to hear about your problems commenting on Monday, Patricia, but I hope all's well. I see Leslie's just joined us. Hello, Leslie. Hello to Ruth. Hello, Shan. Hello, Sheila. Hello, Sue. Hello, Susanna. Bonjour, Suzanne. All right, Terry. And hello, Virginia. And I'll just scan the list. I'd hate to miss anyone off. I think I've mentioned you all. And how's it all doing? It's 10 a.m. Oh, goodness me. Maybe not that bad. Mind you, you should see my daughter at the weekend. She's 13. And so 10 a.m. is bleary-eyed time. But anyway, we've all been there. Let's get started, shall we, everyone? It's Mozart this afternoon. Having been in the company of the great Baroque masters for several weeks, months in fact, it's time to step into the world of the classical era. A very, very special piece to share with you today. So do please enjoy. Make sure you've got everything you need. I'm going to have a sip of drink. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Hello, Anne, who's just joined us. Hello, Norb. Fabulous. Well, let's get started. As I say, now you can find a score for today in the description, but as always, I will put the score up on screen. And help me out as we make the all-important sound. Here we go. There we are. Very good afternoon, home choir. Welcome to Mini Mozart, a short little series of some of Mozart's finest and shortest little pieces. Today, God is Our Refuge is the title of the piece. It's a very short little piece. It is the first piece and only piece that Mozart wrote in English. He wrote it when he was in London at the age of 9, and this was as part of the Mozart family's grand tour around Europe. I'm going to be talking a lot more about this piece and many others tomorrow night on Around Sound for those of you that are going to be there, but I wanted you all to have a chance to learn it here, as it is rather splendid. So, as I say, score is in the description. Let me just remind you, of course, that on Friday we're doing something completely different again, as it is St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. We're going to sing Irish songs all Friday. It's going to be wonderful to join in with you. We'll sing The Wild Rover and Down by the Sally Gardens and many, many more. And Tell Me Ma. Great, great songs. And then, of course, the Sacred Sing on Sunday will have this Mozart. It'll have some Handel. It'll have Va Pensiero in it as well. And with everything that's going on in the world, a beautiful piece. It'll obviously make us quite emotional, but I think it's important, as Marina Mahler said recently, it's important to feel these sorrowful emotions so that we can enjoy the joy as well. So that's the plan for the rest of the week. And let us get started. Now, we do have some birthdays. I have an apology to dear Corinne, for whom I wished happy birthday on Monday, but we didn't actually sing happy birthday to Corinne on Monday. So we shall sing happy birthday to her. And it is Monica R's birthday tomorrow. So we're going to sing happy birthday shortly to Corinne and to Monica. But if I can invite you all, everyone, to be upstanding, up you get. Thank you, folks. Up onto your feet. And we will start with a few nice deep breathing exercises to warm ourselves up. Fantastic. Really nice deep breaths and breathing out. Hello, Paul and Nancy. Lovely to see you all. Blow the air out. Splendid. Or you can just hear the crane in the distance. I'm hoping that the building work that's been going on that site for 2 years is coming to an end in the next few weeks. I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to not having building works going on just outside the window. Fingers crossed. Let's roll our shoulders around, everyone. Hello to Kit Kat. Hello to Anne. And to everyone who's joined us in the last couple of minutes. We're just rolling shoulders around. Don't worry, you haven't missed anything. We were just killing time till you got here. Let's roll your shoulders back the other way. And then bring it up to your ears. Oh, hello, Jackie and Gwen. Lovely to see you both. All right, deep breath. Blow the air out. Very good. And we're just going to gently tilt our head over to one side. Now, just be gentle with yourselves, folks. Head to the middle. Did this at a choir rehearsal yesterday, and I saw one chap on the bass sort of trying to push his head over. Don't do that. Just be gentle with yourself. Even if you can only manage to take it a couple of degrees over to one side, that's fine. And then head forward and to the middle. And we'll repeat that exercise, please, everyone. So whichever way you went first, go a little bit further if you can. And head to the middle. And the other way. It's that little bit further. There's the pop. Head to the middle and forwards, please. And to the middle. And then just within those 3 movements, everyone, left, right, and forwards, let your head gently roll around. Ooh. I was watching one of these videos back, and someone had said the pop is audible on the stream. I didn't believe until I listened back. Yes, it absolutely is. I think one day I should sample it and turn it into an instrument and play it like Jean-Michel Jarre or something. Pop, 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 pop. Anyway, sorry, rather grim. Let's do a bit of deep breathing, everyone. Blow the air out. And let's sigh. Wonderful. One more. Gather up your breath. And sigh for me. Splendid. Okay. Well, it's quite a bright piano today. So let's sing. After me, ma, ma, ma. And excellent. Ya, ya, ya. Splendid. Me, me, me. And yo, yo, yo. Lovely. Ya, ya, ya. And yeah, yeah, yeah. And caw, caw, caw. Lovely. Ta, ta, ta. And ya, ya, ya. Nice and smooth. And la, la, la. Very good. One more. Yo, yo, yo. done, everyone. Let's finish our warm-up by singing a very happy birthday to Corinne, whose birthday was actually yesterday. And we did wish her happy birthday on Monday, but I completely failed in my task of singing happy birthday for her. And it is Monica R's birthday tomorrow. So we're going to sing happy birthday to Corinne and to Monica. Are we ready, everyone? After 2, 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Corinne and Monica. Happy birthday to you. Fabulous. All we need at the end there is one of Norb's. Yeah. And the whole thing is complete. Maybe when we start Sing and Send after Easter, maybe we'll do another version of Happy Birthday, and we can all do a great big Norb yeah at the end. So very happy, many happy returns of the day to both Corinne and to Monica, and hope you had a good one. So I see from the comments we've been joined by a few more people. Hello to Biddy. Hope you're all very well over there, and to anyone else who's joined us in the last few moments, and Barbara as well. Fabulous. So time for some mini Mozart, everyone. And this is, you know, that expression, too many notes, Mr. Mozart? Not in this case. This is a teeny tiny piece, a bit of mini Mozart, written when the great man himself was a little lad. And as I will explain tomorrow in Around Sound, he obviously spent time in many, many European cities as a boy, as he was, well, dragged effectively around Europe by his family, so he could be presented to all the great heads of state. And in doing so, he was exposed to so many different musical styles, so many great musicians. They couldn't help but rub off on him. And in this case, this is a very important work. This is the only piece Mozart ever wrote in English. I'm going to play it to you from the start, and this will be our first sing through, so you're welcome to sing along. It's not difficult, and it's rather lovely. And I'm going to ask you at the end, who does it remind you of? If you didn't know it was by Mozart, who would be your guess? Okay, that's the first question. So there is your starting note. We're not at Baroque pitch this week, and let's see what happens. Here we go. Tenors, basses, there we are. Nice little piece, not too tricky. Who would you say? I'll get started with the teaching, but I shall glance at the comments. Who do you think that sounds like? Bear in mind, he was in London when he wrote it, and he will have been exposed to all sorts of music. Who did that remind you of? A little clue for me, you just put a little anticipation. That seals it for me. There's only one composer that would sound like from my point of view. And of course you would have heard that composer's music. But let's start with the teaching for the sopranos. We're going to have time to sing this through several times this afternoon, everyone. So, as you heard sopranos, we're in 3. Berntalis Purcell Exactamundo. Exactamundo. It sounds like English 16th, 17th century music, which to me is Purcell, is Blow, is Bird and Tallis, particularly though Purcell. Well done. Someone taught you well. Okay, so the soprano line goes, God is our refuge and strength. Okay, let's sing that together. 2, 3. Our refuge and strength. Fabulous. Then we drop down a semitone. Our very present help in trouble. Fabulous. So let's sing that together from Our Very Present Help. 1, 2, 3. Our very present present help in trouble. Very nice indeed, sopranos. Now, lots of people are saying it could be Beethoven, could be Handel. I mean, it could very well have been all of them, but there are some real fingerprints which I don't have time to go into today. But really, well, actually, I will. You know me. I'll point them out when they happen. That really just scream Purcell to me. Now, you have a couple of beats, 4 beats actually, off here, sopranos. You've just sung that F. Your next note is that 6th away, and you sing at the top of this this bar here, just to my left. You sing 1, 2. A present help in trouble. Listen again. 2, 3. Very good. So let's sing that together. A present help. 1, 2. A present help in trouble. Great. Then you snatch your breath and we sing, God is our refuge and strength. With me, please. 1, 2. God is our refuge and strength. Lovely. And then 2, 3, 2, 3. Really lovely, very simple line, but still with that slight dance feel, which to me suggests Purcell. Along with this very, very Purcellian there. Anyway, so let's sing a very 1, 2. A very present help in trouble. And that last chord is just that bare 5th, very Purcellian. Okay, could also be Handel, but it screams Purcell to me. So let's sing that through with the soprano part nice and prominent. I shall play along with the soprano line. The rest of you are very welcome to sing along. We shall be with you very, very shortly. So here we go. There's your note, sops. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Breathe and fabulous. So that's the soprano line. Let's go back now and have a look at the alto part. So altos, you can see here, you come in bar 3. You let the sopranos lead out of the gate, and you come in here on this C, which is an octave lower than the note sopranos arrive at the same point. So just anticipate that note, and you sing, God is our refuge and strength. Okay, listen again. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. So let's sing that together. 1, 2, 3. God is our refuge and strength. And then to finish that phrase, it's 1, 2, a very present help in trouble. So just listen to that again. 1, 2. Okay, so rhythmically that's a little more complicated than the soprano line, but not by much. A very present. 1, 2. A very present help in trouble. Lovely. He's moving from that G minor to B flat major, which is a related key. Very nice. And sing all the way through these long notes. I meant to say to everyone, don't just sit on the note, grow through it so you get that lovely overlapping feel to the music. Now, your next note, altos, having just sung a B flat, is 4 beats rest and then up on an F, and we sing our present help. Okay, let's sing that together. 1, 2. Our present help. And then we take a little break, and then we sing God is our refuge and strength. Okay, we drop down there to an F natural. It's not written on the score. Technically, it doesn't need to be, but it really should be. Okay, in fact, thinking about it, did I turn that into a G? No, let's sing the F. Let's sing an F natural there, please. Okay, so we're going to go from, where are we? God is our refuge. Here on the page, it's the 4th bar on the screen, and it's 1, 2. God is our refuge and strength. Lovely. And then we sing a very present help in trouble. 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's sing from a very present help, 2nd bar on the screen. After 2, 1, 2. A very present help in trouble. There we are. Isn't it a nice alto line? Really is. Even as a young lad, Mozart knew how to write nice alto parts. Okay, so let's take it from the beginning. This time I'm going to play along with the alto line. Sopranos start here, altos start here, tenors and basses, of course, we will be right with you. Here we go. Take it away, sopranos. 1, 2, 3. Breathe and ah. 2, 3, 4, 5. Off. Take a deep breath. 1, 2. 2, 3. There we are. Now, Dorothy's Brenda's asking, shouldn't the first F be sharp? Do you mean the first F in the piece? Or you mean, okay, so that one there. Now, I've actually recorded it on this recording as a G because there's several versions floating out there. I think we could get away with both an F natural or a G. It couldn't be an F sharp though, Brenda, and I'll play you why. We've got the B in the bass, we've got a G in the tenor. Okay, we've got a D at the top. Now, if I put an F sharp in, it's going to sound nice, but it's not Mozart. Okay, you can get away with an F natural, but the reason I put G in is it gives you a nice, what we call a G major first inversion chord, and it leads, and then the 7th comes, which leads it down. It's up to you. You can sing the F, which is on screen, or you can sing G, which is what I decided to do in the recording. Bear in mind, Mozart's handwriting was not great. If I just show you the card here, so you can see the notes there in the background. That is the actual original score, which is on display in the British Museum, as many of you know. And Mozart wrote the notes in, but his father had to write the words in because Mozart's handwriting was terrible. And as the father of an 8-year-old, I can completely see why. So it was slightly indistinct as to which note it was. There we are. So I hope I've covered myself there. Now let's have a look at the tenor line, please, everyone. Hello, Karen. Lovely to see you. Doing a voluntary job at the Carisbrooke Castle Museum. That sounds fantastic. It's great to see you. Okay, now, bet you wish you'd not asked. Absolutely. Don't ask a teacher to explain anything unless you want to be sat there for a while listening to the explanation. Now, tenors, as you can see, we've got sopranos, then altos, then we come in on that F sharp. And this is another reason why I think it sounds so Purcellian. Okay, now we sing, God is our refuge. Let's sing that together, tenors. Oops, Where are we? There we go. 1, 2, 3. God is our refuge. Lovely. Grow through rare and pull back on fuge for me. And then God is our refuge and strength. Listen. There we are. Fabulous. Hello, Terry. Lovely to see you as well. And Christine. Wonderful. 4 Christines. We are truly blessed. Here we go. After 2. 1, 2. God is our refuge and strength. There we are. Fabulous. And then we have several. Let's just count the beats. At the end of strength, we've got 1, 2 beats. Then you've got a full bar. And then another 2 beats. That's 7 beats of rest. And you come in with the basses. Our present help. Listen. Sing with me. Our present help. There we are. Fabulous. And then we've got the last 2 bars on this system. And I just see a comment there from Anne. Please give measure number if you're changing the score choices F or G. Of course, Anne. So I don't actually have bar numbers or measure numbers here, but I can tell you it's the 4th system, the bottom line, and it's the 2nd bar on that bottom line. You can see it on screen here. It's the 2nd bar on the screen. It's the alto part where it says strength. And I'm going to suggest to everyone to sing either an F natural or a G. I recorded G because it makes more sense in terms of the harmony. And Mozart's writing was indistinct at that point. Okay, so now we're on this last system here, tenors. And we sing, Our very present help in trouble. Just listen again. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's sing that together, please, tenors. A very present help. 1, 2, 3. A very present help in trouble. Lovely line, isn't it? Let's sing from the beginning. So we've got sopranos there, we've got the altos there, we've got the tenors there. Maria. That's for another time when it's out of copyright in about 100 years. So here is God is Our Refuge. Take it away, sopranos. 2, 3. Altos. Ready, tenors. 2, 3. 2, 3, 1. Off. Deep breath and then you come in on the same note as the altos. Thank you very much indeed, everyone. And let's teach the bass line. Now, of course, basses, as you can see, you don't sing at all on the first system. And in fact, you're in bar 7. So this is Mozart following very traditional Baroque and early English forms. Each entry in after 2 bars. So basses, your first line is here on the second system, 2nd bar. And we sing 2, 3. God is our refuge and strength. Let's sing that together. And God is our refuge and strength. Excellent. Give us a bit of a push on strength because it completes the chord. It's the first, really nice complete major chord of the work. Now, a very present help. We sing a very present help. Listen again. Excuse me. Let's sing that together. And a very present help. And then we have an echo. A present help with me. A present help. And then then a very Purcellian moment. We climb up a semitone. In troubles. Let's sing that together. 1, 2, 3. In trouble. Fantastic. Then we have a nice little bit of motion here, basses. A very present help in trouble. Just listen to that, basses. This is the bottom system. 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fantastic. Note that chromatic line ascending against all of those Purcellian fingerprints just through the eyes of a child, as they say. Let's sing together. A very present help. 1, 2. A very present help in trouble. Fabulous. So we'll sing that through with the basses played, and then we'll have one more sing through, an actual performance, if you will, where I won't play or anything. It'll just be us singing along. So sops there, altos, tenors, and basses coming in an octave lower than the sopranos. Here we go, everyone. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Altos. Tenore. And basses. And 2, 3. Now the echo. 2, 3. In trouble, a very present help in trouble. Fantastic. Well sung, basses. Apologies for the slight score malfunction. Press the button, nothing happened, so I pressed it again, and it ended the presentation. Oh well, technology. Let's sing it through one more time, this time without me playing and talking, just enjoying the sound of this. And Julie's just written in, "Hear my prayer, O Lord." Same key, same sort of feel, isn't it? So let's have a performance of that, everyone. Choose whichever part you want to sing. If you've sat down, consider being upstanding. And remember, this was written by a 9-year-old. It's a lovely comic strip by Bill Watterson called Calvin and Hobbes. Many of you know it. There's a lovely cartoon by him where it's Calvin, who's the hero, finds out that Mozart wrote a symphony at the age of 4. And he says, "When I was 4, I don't think I was even toilet trained." I can't imagine being 9 years old and being able to write like this. Astonishing. Yes, I was toilet trained by the time I was 9. Just here we go. Ready, sopranos, and. There we are, everyone. A little piece of mini Mozart, an absolute gem, written when he was but a slip of a lad. And we have to take our hats off to him. No, he wasn't writing as a sort of fully formed composer. There's still such a lot of growing he had to do as a person and as a composer, but you can't deny the genius is there. And I'm going to be talking more about this on the Around Sound course tomorrow, and joining up that first piece, which finishes, of course, on that bare fifth. And think about the Mozart Requiem, which has that amazing Kyrie eleison. So much to join this first work with the last one. So looking forward to seeing you all very soon. Remember, Friday is our Emerald Isle special, so make sure your eyes are smiling and your glass is charged. If you've enjoyed St. Patrick's Day on Thursday, maybe a couple of Andrew's tablets or Rennie or whatever is your remedy, and do come along for a really good sing. We'll sing that Mozart again on Sunday at the Sacred Sing, and I'll look forward to seeing you folks very, very soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. I am going to be disappearing off shortly to conduct a concert at St. George's, and those of you that are going to be there, look forward to seeing you there as well. So take care, dear friends. Whatever you've got left, plan for your day. May it go very, very well. And thanks again for joining us. See you soon, folks. Take care. Bye-bye.